No, 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 no. Your Honor,
Dickens.
Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor.
Dickens.
My client,
Dickens.
my witness has a speech impediment. He meant to say
This
birds.
witness is
Excuse me,
clearly-
man.
Oh right, yeah, we wait. I was like, why couldn't I pick up my gavel?
Oh, throwing something at me? Uh-huh!
What? What?
What? What?
What?
So funny. No, not so funny.
I'm ready.
It's so
Oh, okay.
funny. Mr.
Hello?
Gato. No.
Mr. Gatto is accused of kidnapping lots of birds.
No. I didn't know you could choose the picture.
Prosecution, you may have your, you may have.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to first thank our journalist, Gabby, and I would like to thank our bailiff. Can you walk around, or is that
Whoa.
What the hell? Were you supposed to?
Bailiff, can you walk around, or
Nah, man. I'm just wait, hold on. I can hit your lead.
What the hell?
are you a witness?
Yes, sir. My name's Lord Brown.
No,
Why
he's
aren't you
not a
wearing a
witness.
suit?
It's a joke.
You can say I was also in the crime that he committed. I was a bystander.
Oh, come.
Oh.
Mr. Gatto
Can
has been. Where's my custom notes? They don't seem to be here, Your Honor, but I can this.
Yes, please, organize your notes, please. I'd prefer
I
that you
will.
had that done before the trial.
Of
but-
course, Your Honor. Of
organize
course,
stuff
Your
now.
Honor. Of course, Your Honor.
Yo,
Of course.
breaking news.
Oh, Jay Lau. Okay.
Your mind
okay.
isn't even on trial.
Why can't we hear Gabby? Gabby
Yeah.
talking or no?
I can't hear Gabby at all.
Gabby, we can't hear you.
Oh.
Hear Gabby.
I'd like some order back there, please.
What I do? I ain't do nothing.
Mr. Gatto
around
has
in the
been
courtroom.
accused
How
of
dare you.
kidnapping multiple birds. Mr. Gatto, kidnapping.
Indeed.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. There has been. It is.
What?
Wait,
Medical files. What do they
yes.
mean?
Wow, it's completely different. Wow.
Is Gabby the journalist?
No, I'm sorry. I'm
Yo.
Gabby, we know. That is the basis of the trial.
Different. Wow. So you have the medical file. Okay,
Mhm.
Mr. Gatto has had medical files released. Okay, and
Look
spoiler
Yes.
alert, it's not too good. And when I mean spoiler, I mean the spoils of birds have been found in his stomach. Hey, that's not hearsay. That's not here nor there.
That's hearsay. Where's your evidence?
Your Honor, the medical
Yeah.
files.
This defense.
Oh.
Evidence on
Yes.
why this your defendant isn't actually kidnapping birds.
He's not.
Hey, you leave the judge alone.
Hello, Your Honor.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, man.
But that's as Mr. Gatto is typically do. That's in their nature. However, Mr. Gatto has been working on. Proof of this is his worn out plushie. When
Objection.
oh, you're not even in the. Oh my god!
Jackson.
Silence.
My
Anyways.
client
Judge,
has a worn out
Kofi.
plushie. He's taking out his aggression off boy. I mean, when you have those needs, you have to somehow. He's been releasing them for methods that his doctor recommended at the doctor's office where he was at. He was waiting at the
I
doctor's
see.
office. And when they checked, when they did
No,
X-ray
no,
and they
no.
did blood tests, there was a very low
Silence.
count for bird fluid and bird.
My-
bug
May I
bird
ask a
fluid.
question?
No.
Yes. Bailiff.
If he's
Alright.
went to the doctor and got like recommended to have like a thing that deals with their aggression, isn't that like proof that they were aggressive? Not that it's my
No.
place or
Well,
anything. I'm just
I guess
asking.
that is technically
Because-
true.
Your Honor, I would
But
like
they
to call
have-
my
they
witness
have
to the
proof
stand,
that
the bailiff.
Yo,
When we say we have proof that the aggression was used on this worn out plushie right here.
exactly.
So, but we
Okay,
still also
because-
have a medical file of them consuming birds. So what are we gonna talk about with that?
No, we don't.
I was
Because
there.
yo,
He
Wait.
didn't.
Wait, what do the handcuffs do?
You.
Wait, sorry, Jalen. I gotta test this out on you real quick.
what
Oh.
does that do?
I don't know.
It just
Stops
stuns me.
him from looking at his
I
nose.
can't be heard for because it's the same thing.
Also,
Oh, that's
if
funny.
you want to call on the witness, I will.
I
got it.
defend my client because my client, well, although he doesn't receive arbitraries, he has, he has very interesting thoughts about them. It's in his nature to want to hunt birds, but he's suppressing it.
I see.
He's suppressing it
Witness,
by
He's suppressing
using
it.
the plushie that
Witness.
was recommended by his doctor.
Witness.
And when he went to the
Mhm.
doctor to bring
Witness.
for physical,
Yeah.
they found
Witness.
no no
Found
bird
something, okay?
fluids or bird bones.
I call you to the
or
stand,
none of
you
those
found
values
something,
were
okay?
Yeah.
high enough to indicate that he was eating birds. What the prosecutor probably saw was that he's been taking supplements for birds, which are a natural part of a cat's diet, and he has been he has been prescribed supplements for birds. So maybe
So,
that
I
value
see.
might be high, but
you're
other than that,
saying-
Your Honor,
he's
may I say
fine.
So, so are you saying that these birds are recreational and that they were prescribed from his doctor?
Not recreational.
Oh, sorry.
They have,
Prescribed from his doctor.
Yes, exactly.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Oh, yes.
Because he isn't
is that
eating birds, so we need to bring that back. Like,
prosecution? You had something to want to say?
Witness, calm. I need you to calm down. I'm gonna ask you some questions, okay?
Yes.
Is it true that you found something in the doctor's office?
I did.
who is
Now,
this?
could it perhaps have been this encrypted USB key?
It
Who is
was
this?
actually. The doctor pulled
It
me
was.
aside.
That's a leading
Your
question.
Honor, who is this?
Um,
How is this witness relevant?
Witness.
Mr. Santa Claus? How is
Mr.
he
Sa-
relevant, please?
What is
Oh.
Mr. Santa Claus doing
no, no.
at
Let
the
me
doctor's
tell you something.
office? Is he
Mr.
violating
Santa
the
Claus?
laws?
Why was
Are
he at
you
the
a
doctor's
practicing
office?
physician? Yes.
Yeah, why is he
Judge.
relevant?
I'm gonna explain why. I don't know why the attorney doesn't know. Santa Claus is watching you.
Or why is he at the
knowing when
doctor's
you're being
office
naughty or
at-
nice. I don't
at-
understand what the attorney's trying to say here.
He's
like,
watching you, but
Santa
he's not
Claus
there
doesn't
collecting
know.
evidence against him.
I guess,
He
are
walked
you
in-
saying that Santa Claus isn't real defense?
That's what the attorney's saying.
Some may say that is not enough.
Some may say that is
I
blasphemy.
am not saying
Blasphemy
that.
in the highest degree, Judge. Honestly, I think
Maybe
I honestly
Mr.
think we should start
Claus
thinking about
I
trying
think
to kill the
I'm so
attorney.
sorry, defense. I will let the prosecution
Thank you.
prosecution
See the green
continue
light
with
over
their thing.
here, attorney. I don't know. That's my turn. Thank you. And also, my witness, you talking because my witness is very relevant. Anyway, like I was saying, sorry. Now, what was on there? You unencrypted it, correct?
I did.
And what did you see on that when you plugged it into your?
It was,
What did you see?
It was what?
Damn it. Hey,
It was
so
what?
horrible.
Witness?
It was so horrible.
It's horrible.
Please, witness, describe the exact thing
No.
you saw on that
No.
encrypted USB, please.
Kidnapping poor chickens.
Or chickens.
Kittens
Yeah.
or
No.
chickens?
Your Honor,
Chickens.
Your Honor. My client, my witness has a speech impediment. He meant to say
This
birds.
witness is
Excuse me,
clearly-
man. Are you
So
making fun of my
chickens are
accent?
birds. So are we saying these birds
I'm not
were
making
chickens?
fun of your
It could
accent.
have been chickens. I don't know what was on the file, Your Honor. The
I
witness
said
saw it.
kittens.
You didn't know what was on the file. What do you mean you didn't know what was on the file? You said
I
there
knew
were
it was on
birds.
the
You
file.
don't know
I
what
mean,
the
of
type of
course,
bird
I
it
didn't
is.
tell him what was on the file,
Your
Your Honor. I was
Your
asking
Honor,
him what he
Your
saw on the
Honor.
file himself.
Your Honor.
Okay, anyway, like I'm saying,
I believe
and
that
actually-
this witness
Okay,
has been
that's all I
Okay,
need.
I want both the prosecution and the defense to silence. Witness, what bird did you see on the USB?
Huh?
He's
What
locked out.
what type of birds did you see being kidnapped on that USB?
All different types of species.
So every single type of bird. So you're saying
Oh.
ostriches, chicken.
But you get fucking tired of throwing balls at me? Are you serious?
Okay, so
Uh,
we have proof of this USB. I see. And we have no evidence that it was forged whatsoever. This is true information.
Hey,
Listen,
Yes.
Your Honor, if it was hidden, it's definitely a We're talking about
Okay.
forged documents on an encrypted USB file? Why would anyone encrypting a USB file? Just to unencrypt a document?
this trial's been
This
going
was
on for
hidden
15 minutes.
In the doctor's, he must have dropped it out of shock when he got his medical file back.
Okay, that will be the end of the witness. I will have the defense.
Wait,
have their-
don't think it's a cross-examination.
Oh, you want to cross-examine the witness? Okay.
I would like to
defense, please.
cross-examine the witness.
Holy shit! Santa Claus, get back up there. I forgot about that.
Wrong witness.
Santa Claus.
Frick.
How'd you hit
Santa
him?
Claus. How do we get Santa Claus?
We don't know.
Right down with it.
How
think
to
you
change
have
the
to-
witness.
Is my turn to top this up?
Oh yeah, probably has to be Jalen's turn because this is Shirley's witness.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. There's
Oh,
Santa Claus.
I see. Oh, okay. So
Well,
let's.
Shalene can't
Do
play
what
the
you
evidence
did.
on my turn, but she can still talk.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now you can. Yeah. You.
Okay,
There's Santa
Miss-
Claus.
Mr. Claus,
Alright.
from what you told the jury USB drive, could you tell me where? Look at me. Don't look at me.
I don't think he knows.
Where did you find it?
It was hidden in the drawer.
In the drawer of the medical. How did you
Question
It's
access
for
apartment
this?
under-
question for the witness. How did you find that a USB if it was in the drawers?
Yeah.
It was open when the doctor was supplies.
Oh yeah.
I saw
So
a weird
you
strip-
obtained
I
this
thought-
evidence illegally.
No,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you think you were
Sure,
snooping?
okay.
You stole this USB.
I
Your
didn't
Honor,
steal it.
objection. He is
Your
Santa
Honor.
Claus. He's
Your
checking
Honor.
if he's naughty or
Your Honor.
Nope. That is illegal. Santa Claus ain't immune from the laws.
I request that we throw this
Wait.
case
We're
out.
talking.
Okay, Mr. Santa Claus, is there a reason why you had to steal this USB?
Oh, listen. I'm gonna bring it up as irrelevant. Have you ever seen Death Note?
Yep, does.
I have never seen Death Note. The encrypted key is now void.
No,
Thank
Seedling, have you seen anything? What are you
Nothing
talking
further.
about?
I have not seen anything, sorry.
It was a
You're
red,
further-
red
no further
string
questions,
sticking
Your
out of the drawer.
I will
with-
say-
with a raised clothes. I heard the doctors whispering about something and his plans for kidnapping birds outside of the door.
Why would
So
the
you're
doctor
saying
be
the
involved in that?
the doctor is involved in this crime? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it sounds like the doctor was accomplice at least.
So
But they're
how do we
cool,
know if the doctor is actually guilty of this USP? How do we
Yeah,
know
I
for sure
could
this is
easily
certain?
Objection!
plant this.
Oh,
The
objection,
doctor
yes.
had motivation.
Objection. That is not the crime we're here for today. If you would like to charge the doctor on some other crime, that it will be another case. I don't think this is relevant to Mr.
Well,
Gatto.
we've already
We're
thrown
getting
the
too far
evidence
off of
out.
him.
We've
Your
already
Honor,
thrown
we
well-
found the
evidence
medical
out.
file. The worn out
Okay,
plushie.
I have-
Actually,
I might
I
have
would
further
like to
questions.
start talking about worn out
Well,
plushie.
okay.
Because
I may
Okay,
have
talk
further
about the
questions.
one-up plushie, please.
the worn out plushie. I don't think we should glaze over
Whoa,
the
whoa,
fact
whoa,
that
whoa.
we
The
know.
witness
for-
is still on the stand.
When it's
And I
is that
would
all
like
you have to
to-
say?
I-
You done talking?
No. I let them know when I asked the
Hmm?
question.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I have to witness
Okay,
Mr.
Mr. Claus. Mr. Claus.
Uh.
What do you know about cat species?
What?
What do we
What?
know about the cat species? What do you know about the Mr. Gatto?
You say
I-
cats?
Cats, yes, cats.
Honestly, I'm very deaf. While running in my ear, repeat that whole question.
What do you know about cats?
That they're lovable creatures. What about
That they're what creatures?
lovable?
That they're lovable.
Well, I mean, according to the Instagram comments, I've seen
Holy
you
shit.
posting under.
Holy shit.
I've seen you say that they are exposed to violence against other creatures.
Your Honor, what my witness does in his personal time is none of
Akin
the
to
attorney's
rats,
business.
which-
This is character assassination.
No,
That is
it's
not true. This is
character
a perjury on court. That
Why'd the
can be
music
taken
get louder?
very seriously.
Thank you.
You have
The
to hear me
witness
out
is
though.
clearly
Yes, from
the
afar,
witness.
but they're also
No, no,
their
no,
own
no, no. The witness clearly have bias against Mr. Gatto's.
Yes.
Mr.
I think-
Gatto's.
I think-
You
I
do,
think I have
I mean-
I think I have a verdict now,
the
actually.
Instagram comments are proving otherwise.
You farted.
I think I have a verdict. I think I will have to say the defendant is not guilty.
No fucking way. Another cat gets off scot-free.
Another
Huh? Where am I? What? Bro, I'm stuck in space. I can't, bro.
Kofi,
Oh, I think we're restarting the lobby.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I gotta get out of space first. You saw what I posted in my channel?
No.
I can hear Gabby.
Hi, go at your setting. Is your setting the main game or are you on Discord? Oh, where?
Oh yeah, I'm on Discord. Hold on, let me.
Gabby speak? What?
Oh no.
Whoa!
The
That
hell?
means being accused of manipulation.
Here.
Ow. 9/11, rah!
Hello, jury.
Go on, Gabby.
So, we're gathered here today because of manipulation. I would like scientists. Can we please start?
Gabby, you have to gavel. You have to gavel them in.
Oh.
So you have to pick which one can talk.
So yeah, pick up the gavel.
Yeah.
How?
You left click.
Yep, and then left click the button, and then you see the little light on their table. You basically tell them they can both talk, but once you make their light green, then they can display evidence. Right? Click
So-
it, his light's
Did
green.
that- oh,
So what we got going on here is a classic community voted case. This should already be settled and solved because we asked the House podcast viewers who was the most manipulative, and they said Shirlene. And the first piece of evidence that I'm going to submit to prove this is what is the first sign of a gaslight? Judge, do you know? Defense, would you like to
yes, the
answer?
first sign of the gas.
Oh, go on.
Please enlighten me.
The first sign of a gaslight is, wait, how do I present it? Melted wax.
It's presented. Just hold tab to look at it.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Now, tell me why there's melted wax all over her domicile if she wasn't gaslighting.
It's gaslighting.
see, I think you're confusing the two definitions of gaslighting.
Wait, what? Gaslights don't use wax? I've been gaslit by the defendant. Oh my god. Oh, brother.
So
I-
corny.
He got me again. Oh man.
Your Honor, I think the prosecutor's yapping.
What? That's not even an objection. That's just not
Gabby,
nice.
straight back.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Your Honor, pick me, Your Honor, please.
Oh,
Wait, hold
how
on.
do I-
I have one more
Where's Jalen?
piece of evidence for my opening statement.
Where's Jalen?
Wait!
Yes.
Alright, my second and final piece of evidence for my opening argument is that as a House Podcast employee, I've recently received salary cuts that she never said existed.
Why did you call me again?
That's bias. That's bias. Can we change process?
Kofi,
Gabby, why'd
please.
you call me?
Oh, I'm not biased.
Gabby,
I actually
you
feel
wanna
pretty neutral
see-
about it, but it's
Gabby-
objectively bad for
Gabby,
the
why'd you call me
defendant to
the
do.
stand?
Because you said that you.
I know, I was just talking to you. You can put me back now, please, right there, right in the.
So-
Objection, Your Honor.
How do I do that?
Aren't you like the boss?
Put me back. There
Ow.
should be like a whatever how you ever did it. You better press the button. Again.
Ouch!
Oh my gosh.
Gabby,
I can't.
put me back.
The entire
Oh
community,
no!
every single member of the community.
Gabby, just however you put me in, just put me
Yeah,
back.
man.
Oh
You
damn.
should only put
I
me in
just,
when,
I
when,
just read the
when,
paper.
when they request. Gabby, please.
Oh.
Please stop.
Try to be big.
Gabby, don't do that again, please. Stop hitting me. Gabby,
Oh,
there has
no,
to be
no.
another way. Gabby, please
Yeah,
just put me
you
back.
I don't know.
Jamal, you catch.
You have to press.
Gabby,
you
you put
grab
me
your
in
gavel.
one way. Just do it again.
How?
Gabby,
How?
grab the gavel.
Why you do
and
that?
and now you hit the red button again to get rid of the.
You didn't
Thank you,
even say.
Gabby.
But I
This
said
is what you
catch.
look like.
Anyways, I would like the.
Why'd you bring me
attorney-
back? Why'd you bring me back?
Yes.
Stop!
See-
I want to talk.
Okay, Shirley's side. No, not Shirley. She literally already.
I want the
Okay.
attorney.
See, right now, as it is, I'd like to say the evidence that Mr. Brightogen has given has been also just ludicrous, and also his points and arguments are flawed and invalid, and require,
Objection.
how do I say this, a narrow mindset.
Objection.
See, from what I've learned, my client here is very loving to the point that they would never manipulate. I would know this because I've looked at some of these.
You have to click on your thing, and then you could click on a card, and it will start presenting. I think.
Oh no, wait, I'm not red light. That's why. My client is very loving. I've even read some of their one love letter to their amazing boyfriend, and I will say it was very sweet and not at all any signs of a manipulator whatsoever.
Could you please read this love letter for us?
I wouldn't really want to, because that is a private matter between my client and their boyfriend. So I don't like how you're trying to invade into their personal privacy.
Well, Judge, if I may, as a co-worker of both the defendant and the defendant's boyfriend, I think I would be able to tell within reason whether or not it's something that Charlene wrote, or whether or not it's something that, you know, maybe Seed might have wrote.
Well, I like to bring in my witness then to somebody. Okay, I like to bring in my witness actually, please.
Who's your witness?
You have to
I-
switch to
my
the.
witness.
We're gonna go to the witness one and just bring in his side.
No, the witness with the gavel.
The eyeball?
I assume.
See, the male woman actually confirmed what was on this letter.
Let me go find my mouth.
I can, attorney.
Yes, you
I-
may
I-
speak.
I opened
You
it
may
up.
speak.
Your Honor, I'm very sorry. I did open the letter. I never opened letter.
Why did it?
Pero I opened, and when I opened it up, I saw the loveliest letter made of love, called a love letter.
Let me put it simply.
From,
Let
put
me
it
put this
simply. Yes, Your Honor.
now. Both.
Your
He's
Honor,
the witness. That's the job.
Your Honor, I'm just a witness.
The witness does
I've
both
been
sides.
called.
No, but I just know when was the time that you and Charlene Gaff?
Your Honor, I'm a male woman. I've married a day in my life.
Yes, but based on
Alright, this is the first time I'm seeing this woman a day in my life.
based on
Yeah.
what you have heard, when's the last
Your Honor, why are you examining me?
of your witness?
Your Honor, you're not an attorney.
See,
I
let me
just
do this. So
No.
my
Your Honor,
witness
don't
here,
put me
right?
back.
Like my witness here
done.
right now. My witness here has only met my client Shirley.
Oh my gosh! Okay, Gabby, continue examining, I guess. Okay.
Sorry.
Oopsie.
Oh yes. Okay, so okay. Anyways, okay, so my client over here, right? They've only met Shirlene after that love letter, and Shirlene
Objection.
trusted this male woman to deliver
Objection.
their affection.
Gabby.
Yes.
Why is she hitting you? Gabby, stop hitting
It's
you!
breaking news.
Oh no. Victim
that's-
should be crying.
Well, that's just not very nice. Anyway, my objection was the witness said themselves that they never met. My objection is that the witness themselves said they never met Shirlene, but the defense just said that they met Shirlene once. I'm starting to think that the defense is leading the witness.
Sorry,
See?
sorry, my bad. I misphrased it. When I say met, given letter was the term for met, I apologize for my lack of better word. The letter was given to the mailwoman, and the mailwoman opened the letter before giving it to Shirlene's lovely boyfriend, and they can now present what wasn't, and has said inside this letter a very lovely note for her lovely boyfriend. That's all I have to say.
Yes.
The defense just changed their story from the witness has met Shirlene to the witness delivered the letter to Jalen.
And this is why I was trying to understand what's going on here, because
But
there
that
seems
makes
to be
sense.
Well-
The mailwoman have to meet Charlene to deliver the
Why is it
letter to her boyfriend. Why can't she meet both? Is the
Don't-
mailwoman only allowed to meet one person?
Don't mail people
Why is-
typically interact
why
with
is
the.
the-
Damn, I'm trying to answer. Damn. Don't mail people.
Not you.
You see, we started
Continue.
this gas, right?
Yes.
To them gaslighting.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah, because the
I would like.
prosecution never delivered any proof of that.
I have
Your
evidence.
Honor.
I literally
No proof of
submitted
that
2 pieces of
whatsoever.
evidence.
Wake up.
What?
Wake.
There's no way I got stunned.
Wake up.
Look, we're trying to get through the defense's witness, but they keep changing their story every 2 seconds. Is anybody else hearing that?
I
Not
am
at all.
hearing that. The judges.
Oh
You're
no.
what?
Oh, sorry. To clarify, I was just saying I messed up on my words, and I was clarifying that the letter was just delivered to the mailwoman, and afterwards was given to the boyfriend. But the mailwoman opened the letter, and then saw what was inside the contents, delivered that proof to this day. And as we know, after that was, the evidence of the love letter was opened by this mailwoman,
Okay,
we can
okay.
now claim that she is a lovely person, and that the letter was just delivered. That's all.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
love letter was lovely. I can confirm. I read it. It said, "Good risings, Pharaoh." Good risings.
Red rising sparrow.
Yes, it said that. I don't know how the journalist knew, but it said "Grand Risings, Pharaoh."
Okay. So
So it was lovely.
with gaslight.
So
Well-
I'm making the argument that she's too lovely to have ever done that gaslighting. And I like to say the prosecutor has never given any evidence of the gaslighting existed in the first
Hey,
place.
why me?
This is a
Objection.
falsehood on multiple levels, prosecutor.
Objection.
Sorry, wrong thing. Prosecution.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Objection.
Fucking.
That's it for me. That's it for me.
The defense keeps
Your
saying
Honor,
that I
we
never
can move it
submitted
on to
evidence. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to cross-examine this witness. So, can you please recount for me what your path was on the day you delivered this letter?
I went from the mail house, right? The mail, and I was walking in there, and I took all the mail out, and I walked to the client, Charlene, apparently, and I got the letter from. We do this special kind of service where we actually pick up letters nowadays from people's houses.
You keep changing it back
we
and
deliver
forth.
it, and we deliver it to people's house.
Okay.
So I took the letter from Charlene, but I saw just the loveliest wax on it, and I had to.
How would you say?
And
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I had to open it up, and then I just saw big font, Grand Risings.
Okay. So
It
you've
was
only met Charlene one time, and you've read something that she wrote one time. Is that correct?
When you say met, that mean like
It was a yes or
I've
no question.
seen her, Your Honor.
What? It's a yes or no
Yeah, my
question. You
client-
met her
my
once,
client-
and you
My
read her
witness
letter
feels
once.
threatened.
Judge, please.
My
I
client feels
have,
threatened.
I could say that was correct.
Silence. I think I've heard.
Really?
I
Thank God.
Oh, breaking news!
I feel as though I've heard enough. Kofi, you have one more.
Bro didn't even answer my second question. She lied
Yeah,
about my
it's-
salary. Remember?
you control the salaries. You're the boss.
I'm not the boss. Shalene's the boss. I keep telling her it's her podcast.
It's
You
Oh
should-
shit!
What?
Oh shit! Oh my God, that was so funny, dude. When Kofi was starting to actually question me, Gabby was like, I think I've had enough," and I was like, "Really, Your Honor? Thank you."
Hey, Greg Walker.
No. I guess
Okay.
we have to come with.
Okay. Hello, jury. Today we will be discussing the accusation of stealing nickels out of every cash register against Mr. Bacher. Today we have prosecutor Gabby and attorney Jalen, as well as journalist Kofi and our two witnesses, policeman and doggy. We will begin with
Bro.
prosecutor
Doggy
Gabby's
crazy.
opening statement.
Why is my fucking witness a dog? Are you serious?
Okay, now I have a care bottle. Excuse me.
Knickerbocker is not my client's name. It's just Bacher.
Please do not interrupt me while I'm speaking.
Your Honor,
Anyway,
my-
your client,
Prosecutor Gabby, it's just please refer to him as Mr. Bacher for now.
Mr. Bacher, and this is on camera.
I was
Out of
having-
every cash at
Gabby, do you know how to present evidence cards?
oh.
Pick up the folder.
Yeah, pick up the folder in front of you, and that's the evidence that you can
I just
present.
had to make something up.
No.
You
Take
kinda
your
do.
time. Yeah, you do. But based off the evidence that's present. So look at the evidence and think about it.
Alright.
I'm just testing.
So
Oh.
we have this empty wine bottle but it was because Mr. Bacher and I saw that this wine bottle was from what I know the cash for, and he had over $200. It wasn't one, multiple.
Any more evidence?
Explain it. That's why there would be wine bottle, because there was a party. It was at the party. You saw, and the only reason why you know the party is because. So I resonate.
Okay. Thank you, Prosecutor Gabby. We will now let the defense speak. Breaking news! Whoa!
As we look,
I was just typing what I heard.
Whoa!
Is that not his name?
Your Honor, this right here that I played, the little black notebook has words written in it. Your Honor, what does it say? Actually, Your Honor, what is it? Perhaps I have it written down here, right in my notepad. It is my client's diary.
Are you writing it down?
No, Your Honor, it's written down. I'm just underlining it.
Liar.
Your Honor, it's my client's diary. Now, he would have liked to keep this private, but of course, my client does not want to go to jail, and he really thinks that he'd rather have his freedom than his just a little embarrassing moment put out there. But on a very fateful day, a day where he was in a store and they accused him of stealing nickels because
Why
of
is
it.
he smoking in the courthouse?
Your Honor, hearsay. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't.
And a very fateful day where they accused him of stealing nickels just because of my client's name, Kolbacher.
No.
Your Honor, I think I would know my client's name.
His name is not Nickelbacher, it is Knickerbocker, just as you corrected Prosecutor Gabby on her pronunciation of Knickerbockle. It's not Nickelbacher.
Only hearsay.
What? I also
Allegedly.
I would like to object. He's
Fine,
speaking a lot
Bob.
more.
Shit.
I call the
I can-
prosecution's witness, Mr. or rather, prosecution is to question me, the witness, and then defense is able to prosecute. Continue.
See, I can attest that I have arrested not just for the nickels that they've stolen, which I can tell from the pockets that they had nickels inside when I arrested them, but also for assault of, and property damage. That cracked screen was definitely something that was not supposed to be broken, and I
You
can
sound like-
attest that the witness was being a bit of a creep towards this woman and should not be anywhere near any more woman.
Your Honor, she's repeating every talking point, Your Honor.
Mr. Police Officer, just saw pants. Did you see the outline? Or
See, the nickels were overflowing from his pockets. They were
I was
quite
just
obvious
about
to see.
say, they were. He stole several bottles. He stole.
If I can say an exact amount, it was around $2,000 of nickels that was stolen.
$1,000, 6,000 nickels.
Yep, he
It's
did
a
steal nickels
several
from every
bottles.
single register.
What?
Remember,
Yep,
I don't
every
think
single cash
6,000
register.
nickels is $2,000.
I said
you do the math.
Mr.
no, it's 8,000 nickels.
Could this perhaps have been nickels from his home? How do we know definitively from?
I told you in the beginning that we the cameras.
Yeah.
There's no
as
evidence.
for that,
Witness?
But we could also say that there are a lot of reports from different stores that registers were missing a bunch of nickels, and so one can only assume that one and one is together. That the missing nickels were from this guy's pockets right there, Mr.
Your Honor, can I cross-examine? Sadly, the cop his pockets are probably lined and nicked because his pocket is being dropped in by the prosecutor for sure. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I know this cop is definitely the prosecution. For sure was told. First of all, just repeating every single talking point. No type of questioning. Just a story that has been set out for the police officer to come here and try to get this innocent man from the hills in jail.
Your Honor,
I'm gonna tell you something.
Your Honor, I would like to say I was just saying my story with new information.
So let me ask you a question. Actually, now that we're into this, where were you when you what kind of situation were you in when you saw my client?
During the party or during the crime scene. So
When you supposedly saw my client taking it.
yes. So I was at my office and I heard a call. I was told to come to a grocery store about a few miles down the street to talk about or try and arrest this guy that had this alert. So I grabbed my fellow police officer and we drove down to the grocery store, and we then saw this man right there. Yes, I am saying that man right there, leaving the store with mountains and mountains, I say, so many nickels from his pocket, just leaving the store. So,
Okay.
logically,
I'm getting
I
a whole
saw
roll
those
of
nickels in
tissues.
those, in his pockets, those mountains of nickels, and we can only assume he Brits.
Okay. How did you get there, Mr. Cop?
With my police car.
And your license to drive?
Yes, I am licensed to drive. It is part of the job after all.
I mean, I don't know if it's part of the job for people like you, but
Are you? Sorry. Do I hear back talk?
Argumentative, please continue.
thank you.
No, thank you. I'm telling you, you're being argumentative.
Wait, Your Honor, I didn't present my evidence. Your Honor, please.
My bad.
Your Honor, I have this right here. It's a gathering of police officers. He was not at the shop, right? He was not there at all. He, in fact, was having
No one
a
ever said he
very
was at the shop,
intense
right?
coffee
No one ever
break
said-
at the grocery store. It was a very intense coffee break. This is why I believe this cop is nothing but a phony, and why his pockets are lined, and why he keeps
A phony.
spouting talking point on top of everything. This is why I think this 100%.
You have to ask
If I
questions. Yes.
If I may explain that situation, the meeting of the gathering of police officers, I may have to admit, we were there because there was a dog that we wanted.
Does this dog, Mr. Doggy,
Your
the
Honor,
defense's
Oh.
Your Honor, I want
Yes,
to-
it is. It actually is Mr. Doggy. Correct.
Your Honor, I want-
Okay, thank you, Mr. Police Officer. I believe on either side. You may go. I don't know.
Thank you for having me.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, well, we will be calling Mr. Doggy.
Oh hell nah.
Defense Starship.
Hello, Mr. Doggy. How are you doing today?
Am I supposed to just write down woof?
No. Hello, Mr. Doggy. How are you doing
I
today?
don't know.
Bro's barking.
Oh, no. My witness is gonna throw. No, witness.
How do I phoneticize this?
Wait, journalist, you can translate Mr. Doggy?
Oh yeah. I actually did take dog in college.
Okay, the translator, please write down on the record that the translator will, the journalist will be an unbiased translator. Please continue.
Yeah, how are you today, Mr. Doggy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just spoke to the wife today. Things are going pretty good.
And you do have a very good sense of smell, don't you?
I actually was the junior athlete in my high school for Olympic smelling. Almost went like past varsity. I was just the captain of varsity, but not to brag.
And
How old is
Your Honor, make the prosecution stop talking. And as a and there was a pigeon crash landing a few days ago, and you caught the scent right away and led the cops to the scene to help the pigeon. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I fucking hate pigeons.
Oh yeah, you hate them. Okay. That's interesting. But you caught the scent. Isn't that right?
I did. I could smell a pigeon from a mile away.
Mile away, and I believe that the scent of nickels are very strong, isn't it?
I'm gonna be honest. He said a lot of slurs about pigeons, and he did agree to the nickel thing though.
Okay. All right, thank you.
And if my client pockets were nickels falling out, perhaps one would smell this from quote on miles away. Correct?
Yeah, I ain't smelling none of that. None of that.
But if there were nickels, you would be smelling them. Correct?
Absolutely, varsity captain of my high school sniffing team, bro.
Of course, varsity captain would be smelling nickels.
I would
But
be.
again, let me ask you a question, Mr. Dog. Again, I will ask you: you smell nickels or no in your home?
Nuh-uh.
Your Honor, rest my case.
Okay, I will now let the
You
prosecution.
didn't ask. Put the
Uh,
rules.
Think
Okay.
now.
Oh, do you have any further? You're supposed to tell me if you have.
I have no further questions, but she didn't ask to cross an exam. She didn't want
You
to.
have to. You have to.
You don't have to.
She lets me know she's
Yeah,
not prosecuting Abby.
No, I would just like this. He needs to be someone silence.
Damn, I did what?
Stop him.
Nigga, I threw a plate one time. Look at all the fucking paper balls in the damn thing.
I think both sides did a good job. I
Yeah.
just I will have to say I
Well,
see a lot of
Yeah.
I see a lot of holes in the prosecution's argument. So
you walking free, singing like a bird.
Glad is it. The glad is it. The glad is it. The glad. Hey, let's go.
shit.
Let's go, OG.
Sorry, the
Guys,
moment
Are we done?
No, you did. It was just a lot of.
Why did Kofi fucking throw 50 to me?
A lot of.
I had nothing to do, I was
It
bored.
was a lot.
How come you only throw one?
And that, you threw out. You saw I threw one, and the
Because it
one
went
time that I
from-
did it, the one time that I did it, I got stunned.
Oh, this poor guy.
Bro, I'm in a prime throwing shit at Charlene area.
Behave oneself.
Oh, what'd I do? I didn't do it, it was me.
Dog.
Oh yeah, you can pet the dog as a bailiff.
You can do that? Oh, I didn't know that.
Kofi, you never used the wand.
I did, I used it on Charlene for a second.
What's a chicken? Oh, you turned me into.
Charlene catch. Charlene catch.
Go ahead. Bonk.
Charlene catch.
Hold on.
Charlene catch.
Hold on.
Charlene catch.
Hold on.
Charlene catch. Ow.
Be nice.
I said
Be
catch.
nice. Bonk.
I'm
That
a
is true.
chicken.
You did say catch.
Did it last
You're
a
a
certain amount of time, or do
chicken.
I have to turn you back?
You have to turn me back.
Yeah, this is forever. That's crazy. I
Quack,
can
quack,
just-
quack,
I
quack,
can
quack.
just-
I'm back.
Wait, I'm doing the.
Uh oh, she's finding a very specific image.
Yeah. I
Oh
am.
no.
Holy shit! Wait, can I nail the dog?
I do have to. Oh, shit.
How dare you hurt the doggo?
Ow.
Order in the court, man.
What? They like fetching.
That's for the doggo.
Oh, I'm busy.
Oops, sorry.
Yay! Thank you, Jeremiah.
Ooh. Is it actually your birthday? Is it actually your birthday?
Yeah, today.
I'm so sorry. Oh well, yeah. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry I missed it.
No, it's today. It's today. No,
So,
You're
Ari
supposed to-
Manila is accused of stealing boyfriends from another woman.
Ariana Pequeña.
Pina pina colada.
You may begin with your argument.
I hate that I have to take so much time to.
Behave.
I do it.
Hold on.
I said behave.
I can bonk him up. We'll bonk him.
Hold
Bonk.
on.
Ariel, hit
You'll get off with the warning.
Okay. Hello, jury. Today, the state of California will be executing Ari Pequeña for the crime of ruining relationships and destroying relationships. The first piece of evidence provided is security cameras of Ari, Miss Pequeña, entering the homes of these taken men to steal them from her girlfriend, so that she can have money. And this is proof by her bank account full of money.
I was a big. Oh, I thought it said it.
That's how rich she is.
I believe that Miss Pequeña should be faced for her crime. She should face the consequences of her crime. These. Whoa.
Well, breaking news already.
Yo.
Capping.
Capping. Oh no. What do you
Jemai,
have
you
about
only
this
have
breaking
one
news?
more. Remember that.
I'm done for
We have
Yes,
one more.
What do you have about this breaking news?
This journalist Wilmer Ray. That's not my name, so
How dare they? So sorry for that.
unfortunately.
Fabricate a story.
Defense, please. Start with your defense for this.
So I would just right says that Miss goes door to.
That's not true.
No, I meant to clarify.
No,
Right.
home to home. She's her victims previously, and she goes to their house. She goes home to home. She goes to one home to one.
Damn.
Okay, oh my god.
I think the defense attorney is starstruck.
I am.
Starstruck, more like plane struck. Ew.
Listen.
Ah, damn it.
The reason why she
Oh,
is
nice.
she goes because she is a social worker. Yes, right? Yeah, she's spotlight. But I will say that she right now
Beautiful.
because she is working.
There's no
That's the
evidence.
only reason it's full.
She's
Yeah.
working late.
Here.
Reason.
Now,
Yeah.
let me just say, she's
Throw shit at me.
but she doesn't
Not
just
you,
go
Jeremiah.
door stands in the park with a few hugs, okay?
Like a
So,
creep.
so I
Like a
just want,
freak.
I just no, she's not a freak. And she wants to spread love and positive. She's not door to door people out.
She said, where my
Because
hug
she's a
at?
soul, and she cares. She cares for people of the world. I believe.
I get that. Honestly, the
know
kindness
so.
plea, I get that. Kindness is very rare nowadays.
Yeah,
I can
thank you.
somewhat understand this. Is that it? Okay.
Your Honor.
Prosecution. Yeah.
Your Honor, I would just like to start by saying that people who stand in the park, the hug signs, while it is, something that we should all strive to do in the future, I just feel as if this is another tactic for Miss Pagania to lure in other
That is
other,
quite the concern.
other men. I would like to present more evidence as to Miss Pagania entering these while their girlfriends are away and stealing them their relationships. A shoe was left behind. Her shoe. It was one of a kind shoe. It has her name written on the bottom. 'Cause
Bro, it's
she's
not
a very
Cinderella.
prominent social worker. She's very
Yeah,
prominent.
that's-
social. Yeah, I mean, Cinderella, the crime.
I guess it was a bippity boppity boo situation.
It was indeed, and I mean, the shoe's proof. Girl
The
got her
shoe's
name
fit.
written on the shoe. So you know what?
Yeah.
Defense don't even
Defense,
stop.
what do you have to
No.
say, defense?
Defense has
to this?
nothing to say. Defense has absolutely nothing to say.
Yes. Would you like to also call a witness now, or is that
Yes.
it?
Call a witness.
Wait, hey, whose turn is it?
Yes.
See that green light?
I will have to silence.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Prosecution. Yes. Your witness.
Yes, I would like to call Mr.
Holy shit.
Driver, who makes plenty
That
of
is
deliveries in the Hollywood area where her boyfriends reside.
Objection,
and
leading.
has seen plenty.
Objection, leading.
Who? I'm not leading. I'm talking to the judge.
Yes. Yes. So. Yes.
Leading is
Yes.
me talking to the witness.
I would
and
say this is even hearsay.
it is
You're literally
absolutely-
leading him. You're leading him to say exactly what you want
Silence,
because you're
silence,
saying it out
silence.
loud.
Okay.
Yes, of
I'm just
course.
saying.
Every
Yes, so the
lawyer.
witness is a truck driver who, it works at Hollywood. I'll let the witness go on
Driver.
now.
Yes.
Question
Mr. Truck
for you.
Driver. The suspect.
Occasionally, I do drop her off at faraway locations.
You drop her.
I'm a bus driver. That's my job to drop everyone off.
No, you're a truck driver.
No, I'm a bus. I'm a truck driver.
Truck.
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be drop-
driver.
I'll be dropping her off anyway because I'm just that nice guy.
No, that's very nice. That's very
Oh.
sweet of you, Mr. Truck Driver.
So, as a
Um,
question, so are you saying you have a relationship with this client?
Not specifically. Anybody who needs a ride in my truck can ask.
He also serves as an
Okay.
Uber driver.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Isn't he like hauling
Yeah.
like freight loads? or
No, I'm still
something?
questioning. Have you lingering homes of other men?
I wouldn't know if the homes belong to men, but I do see her lingering around other people's homes.
Does that tend to like? Do you find her to tempt you or seduct you?
Leading.
I'm leading.
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 That's not
That was
leading.
leading as hell. That was the most
I will
leading
ask,
answer
okay, I
ever.
will ask, Mr. Truck Driver, has the witness, well, first of all, are you married?
Wait, Judge. Why do we keep thinking the judge is not supposed to ask the witness any question?
Shut up.
Just
You're
curious.
supposed,
Just
you're supposed to ask the attorney to rephrase the question.
no, I just want to know, as like the president right now.
I just want to. Just curious.
You're in a relationship.
Okay, so
You're married. You wear a wedding ring.
Yeah,
So Miss would have been able to see a wedding ring on.
I suppose so.
How has she acted towards it?
We do actually have a surprisingly friendly relationship. So she asked me. I was talking to her about my mannequin collection that I keep in my truck, and she offered, and one of them was missing a head, so she offered to give me a road head.
Yo, no way.
Let the roadhead. I would like the record to note that head, a mannequin head, but oral sex and.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know if the record wants to. I don't know if the record wants to show that.
Can I object? Appropriate for the courtroom.
This is adult. We are all adults here, and we are talking about adult matters. We're talking about adult matters. Please shut up. It's my turn.
Okay.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'll give you one last question, prosecutor, for
Wait,
the witness.
Okay, you know what? It's a truck driver. No further questions. Actually, I think I said.
Okay. I will say now that defense, you can now cross-examine this witness and present the evidence that you want to present.
Oh, get this bozo out of here.
I go down to the mostly just stuff from warehouses.
So thank you for my Amazon package. It's because she found a dull knife
Oh.
in your truck.
Let the record show that it is a dull knife.
It is a dull knife with blood on. There was blood on this.
There was
knife.
blood on it.
Now, this is all self-inflicted as well. So, as
Where's the evidence for that? Where's the evidence for saying that's secondary information not presented?
It's true. I got myself.
Oh my. Oh.
It's true.
Now, it doesn't have an ear to support you. There's nothing.
Was the roadhead also support?
No, there was no road.
Are you calling the witness a liar?
I don't think so.
I don't.
I mean, I never did get oral
Banger,
sex.
banger, that was banger.
Objection, Your Honor. She's just throwing out evidence as she please. She can just ignore the evidence.
I never got oral sex or the head of a mannequin.
But it was presented.
I will.
Excuse me, if there's a sign,
I would.
Ari gave him a sign. Road work ahead. He got a different roadhead. Okay, we simply
I'd like to have a question for the defense. The security camera footage did actually show them entering the bedroom. Do you have any reason for that? Yes, in the bedroom, as said by the prosecutor.
Cam in the bedroom, Mr. Truck Driver. Now,
oh my bad, I thought you did.
Why you put it in?
What, a security camera in my own bedroom?
Hold yourself accountable.
Hold myself accountable.
Security camera wasn't home.
I said it was in the bedroom. I'm just asking why.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Is it to hold yourself accountable?
Yo, in case a robber come up but in my crib trying to act tough.
Okay, I will say there was touching. That was confirmed by the. I remember there was touching.
Touching or denying that your scars and.
Yeah, she was lining up my scars like it was tic-tac-toe.
And what business does a woman have to do that with a married? Can we ask that? Can we ask that?
Mental health is very important.
I didn't know therapists scarred. I think
Only
that
with-
patient
only with
relationship with the doctor.
Only with their permission.
Did she ask?
It was kind of by surprise, but I was fine with it.
Was this before or after the roadhead? Just wanted to clarify.
I never got my mannequin. I never got my mannequin or oral sex.
It was just a
so you were saying that the roadhead was oral sex?
Oh, I was saying I didn't get either.
He never got that. He got a road.
No, it sounds like the man here had no idea what the client implying.
Yes. Back to your questioning though.
Was there a road work ahead?
She did give me one.
You're not
Sorry.
me, okay? You
Listen,
don't need.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't need to talk to.
Okay,
You don't need to talk to
okay.
her.
Order
need
the court. Order the court. Sorry. Oh shoot. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Died.
Please. Okay. Defense. I will give you one more question with the the prosecutor. One more question.
Retrace their credentials. My apologies.
I'm waiting.
Do you think? Excuse me.
Yeah.
I know good and well there's a good soul, okay?
I was supposed to be asked the question.
I have.
If she's such a good soul, why she did all that?
Do you think that she, with her
No.
knowledge as a counselor certificate, to help you in the best way that she?
I have stopped
No.
cutting myself ever since our talk, so I don't know how she is with their other patients.
Thank you.
Okay.
What is all this?
I will now have the prosecution talk one more time, but this doctor was mentioned. This doctor that was helping his client. Please, can we have this new
Hey, it's me again.
witness? Not you. Sorry. this new client. Can we have this new client testify for the court, please?
Mind you, her.
Oh, wouldn't it be Gabby first?
Oh, Gabby first. All right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's her.
Sorry.
That's her wit.
No.
Yeah.
Just make it red.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Right.
no.
Are we ready to?
There you go.
Yes. Defense.
Now, you are her doctor.
Yes, I am her doctor.
Now, what illness?
She has bulimia.
According to
I mean, we've already broke it, but if we know the patient and he's gonna say what disease she got, that's just
Excuse me, we're in the court of law. We're law.
Exactly. It's
so-
law.
Consenting.
Okay. Order. So
Yeah, why are you
the witness
talking?
said
Why are
the
you
or the
talking?
witness
Same way
the
you're
witness
talking.
said
With my mouth.
the witness said bulimia. The client is suffering with bulimia.
Yes.
Let's define what bulimia is for the judge.
This is not
It's
my
an
goal,
eating
bro.
disorder.
I'm so sorry. See this? No, I'm dying and writing.
I see. So keep going about this bulimic. I guess.
Yeah, she don't eat very much.
Very.
Yeah, no, she separates her work and her health and her job. She keeps it all. She tries not to let it mix too much.
Exactly.
Next, now
Your judge,
the,
I don't think
Your Honor,
she's
look
guilty.
at the fucking floor.
prosecutor turn to
Yes.
examine the witness.
I think she's guilty.
No,
She has never made any advance talk there.
What
Guilty.
took you 5 minutes to say that?
Anyways, hello,
I'm sorry,
Mr. Doctor.
My
I
name
would
is
just,
Dougie Hauser.
Okay, I love Dr. Hauser. What questions? So, Miss Pequeña, she's a figure as well as a school. I just wanted to know
Oh.
if you've noticed
Oh.
anything, about how beautiful her smile is.
I'd say she has a pretty beautiful smile. Why?
I just wanted to know if, as a doctor, you are aware that bulimic patients we have rotting teeth.
Ooh. And you said there were. Why is
I was
look,
just.
I assume that she just hadn't gotten that symptom yet.
she hadn't had that symptom?
What made you diagnose?
Well, I mean, not to be rude, but like, look at her. Come on, she's skin and bones, and she's also reported not eating.
There are.
So
plenty-
order.
No,
so
it's
you're
just that
saying-
Continue.
Sorry.
Go
So
ahead,
you're
you go.
saying that she was bulimic and has been bulimic with you for a long time, for a bit. So you're
Yeah.
saying she is bulimic, she just hasn't had.
We just
after
hadn't had the
this
symptom
period of time.
of bad dental work.
That sounds to me like anorexia. I mean, bulimia is, throwing up. And it's kind of impossible. Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, can we end the trial, please?
Yes,
no,
I like
we
this.
can't. No,
Okay, closing
I-
remark. Closing. Oh, sorry. You had one more to say. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna say that it is common for patients with multiple partners to have other symptoms as well as diseases. So maybe her symptoms have not been presenting bulimia. I'm not leading for who? Leading for who?
Not leading. Like, sorry, prosecution. Keep going.
I believe that perhaps her symptoms are not bulimia but of a STI, sexually transmitted.
Your Honor, is she a doctor?
Okay.
Actually,
So, attorney.
I said
attorney.
presumably.
No, you did
Attorney,
not.
your closing
I
remarks,
did.
please.
I
Your
said
closing
possibly.
remarks, attorney.
I was
Closing remarks.
like,
I've been screwed up for this. I've been screwed up for this entire trial. This woman has been stealing boyfriends. How did she get to bulimia?
That's what happened.
Yes. So everyone. Yeah, closing remarks.
Why did you close? Why did you shut me up?
I just have to say,
I didn't close my remarks.
Oh, you didn't close your remarks.
No.
Okay.
The Kenya has been accused of cheating with other men and ruining their not being a good person, not being a mental health counselor. So it doesn't matter if Miss Pequeña didn't go into the truck driver's bedroom. It doesn't matter if Miss Pequeña has bulimia. This client she literally has security cameras of her in the bedroom. There's evidence with the witnesses saying that she has offered sex to married men. And there's evidence.
With everything in mind, Aria, I will have to say the unsolicited offers and so many weird stuff with your doctor that I question your relationship with your doctor. I will have to say You are guilty. As
That
such.
sucks.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I pressed the button.
Your Honor, Your Honor. Did you see?